We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world. The raw food world. You got tips and raw.
We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show on Thursday, March 19th. Just loving life, living in the aftermath of realizing we are going to be together, me and Angela, and she has her visa. And we've been planning, and extraordinary things are happening right now. We've got Angela on the line, and we're about to update everybody on what's happening. How excited is baby girl?
I've had a perma grin on my face for the past, 3 days.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to give everybody an update if that's okay with baby. Okay, so this is what the plan is. We already booked our tickets to Ecuador. We're going for, how many days are we going for, babe?
We'll be there about 11 days.
11 days. What are the dates we're going for?
We go next Thursday, a week today, and we come back to LA on the 7th of April.
7th of April. And then I actually, I scheduled a little miniature lecture tour for when we come back. We're going to go all the way up to Washington in April, and then, we're going to come all the way down to California. Babe, oh, I forgot to tell you, I booked 5 lectures. They're on my events page.
Cool.
So what we're doing is we're going to speak in Washington as our first event, and it's 2 events, and it's actually a fundraiser. It's the first night. It's kind of posh, and everyone's in suit and ties. It's at the top of this tower in Washington. Victoria Botinko did it one year. Paul Neeson did it another year, and the turnouts were amazing. And it's just very high class, gourmet-ish type dinner it's just awesome. So I'm very excited about that. And then the next day, me and Angela, we're going to be attending that. And then the next day, we're going to be speaking at Bastyr University in Seattle. And to see these events, you could go to rawspirit.org and click on events, and you could see that. And then we're going to Portland, Oregon. It's going to be a huge event. There's probably going to be 100 people there. Portland, Oregon is going to be on Friday the 17th.
Of April?
Yep.
Nice.
And we're going to be staying in Portland at somebody's house, probably. And if you go to chakra17.com, it's a colon therapist place. I haven't done colonics in a while, and we're going to be in Portland for probably a week, and I'm going to do some, a series or something. It's going to be, the best colon therapists are at this Chakra 17. They do the gravity method. They're trained by the best. So if you go to Chakra 17 and you're in Portland, I would definitely take a visit. And then after that, we're going to head down to Northern California, and we're going to a raw food restaurant in Burlingame, California. Que sera, sera. Alicia Parnell is one of my good friends, and she's putting the event for us together, and that will be April 22nd. So we're going to Ecuador for 12 days. We're coming to do a lecture tour, and then we're going to come back to Ojai, California, and we're going to manage the business and chill for a little bit. And we're going to be in the process of booking a lecture tour all across the United States. Sounds like a fun little trip, being together again and traveling and going to our place in Ecuador. We got all these seeds and trees being sent to us, don't we?
Yes, very, very excited. Everything just feels, since Tuesday when I got my visa, like it's just exploding. Everything just feels real finally, We're actually going to create a garden and a home on this piece of land. We're actually going to get married. We're actually going to be in the US again. And it just feels like after a really kind of quiet winter here in the UK, everything's been kind of really small and quiet and wintry. And now it's spring and everything just feels like, it's just energy and possibilities and fun. And yeah, I just spent all day today booking our tickets and it's all done. We're going a week today and I'm so excited.
Yay!
Yay!
And then after the lecture, like during this lecture tour time, I actually don't know how long we're gonna be staying in Ojai. I've actually started putting little feelers out on our marriage, getting our wedding. So we'll see what happens with that. I haven't gotten any bites yet, but I think something's about to happen. And
what does that mean?
So we gotta like plan a lecture tour, a wedding, run the business, and all sorts of fun things.
Any Virgos out there who'd like to help, let us know.
All right. What is it? It's Thursday. We're just living on cloud 9 here. And planning away. We'll give you periodic updates.
I wanted to say as well, yesterday I met a new friend called Lisa, who was in Vilcabamba recently, and photos from Vilcabamba, and whoa, my eyes were just popping out of my head. It was like there just wasn't an ugly looking picture in the whole bunch, just every picture was just stunning. Huge rainbows. She said the rainbows were like meters wide, or like miles wide, she thought, probably at the bottom, and the skyscapes and the lush greenery and all these really lovely people there, and hiking and all the forests and the rivers, and it was just so wonderful to connect with someone who's actually been there recently, because as a lot of you know, we haven't even been there yet. This is going to be our first trip there next week. So yeah, it was just really lovely to see it, and I think I probably mentioned this, I'm very, very excited.
And absolutely gorgeously beautiful. No. We are extremely excited about this trip, and we are going to give you daily updates in Ecuador on the lecture tour, everything we do, and we'll continually give you updates on our plans and our wedding.
Even the colonics.
And the colonics. Maybe we'll even take you in there. Well, this is
Angela Stokes
and Matthew, Mr. Monarch. And we'll see you tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.